episode is a triple rant. Timmy Time, B-Boohah, and the Book of Pooh. First, I'll rant on Timmy Time. Enjoy. Timmy Time? More like Tommy Tame. This show sucks. This show ruins the Shaun the Sheep franchise, which is way better than this. It involves Timmy and his friends who go on failure adventures. Entirely, Timmy is the only one who changed. He got a vocal cord change, but an error occurred midway. The animation, music, and everything looks like it was stolen from Shaun the Sheep itself. And I hope that this show is canceled for good. In other words, do you know who likes this show? All characters from Muppet Babies. In other words, but they can't because they're from Disney Junior, not the Aardman series. Do you know who hates this franchise? Brendan Barney. He did a rant video on this show. In other words, Timmy Time sucks, and so does the Muppet Babies. Shaun the Sheep is way better than Timmy Time. End of rant. 1. Next, I'll rant on B-Boohah. Enjoy. B-Boohah? More like hoo-ha. This show sucks. This show involves like 5 fat boys who go on failure adventures. In fact, the animation is bad. The music is so weird, and the rest of the show feels like it's what a baby made. In fact, I hope that this show is canceled for good. Do you know who likes this show? Brendan Barney. On his Book of Pooh rant, he says that he likes that show on the like spot. In other words, do you know who hates this show? Michael the Vion guy. He did a rant video along with the Teletubbies. In other words, B-Boohah sucks. And so does Planet 51. The cartoon Unidentified Flying Mater is way better than B-Boohah. End of rant 2. And last, I'll rant on the Book of Pooh. Enjoy. The Book of Pooh? More like the Book of Hoops. This show sucks. This show is an absolute insult to all of the Winnie the Pooh movies as well. To the ones I see. In other words, it involves Winnie and the gang who go on failure adventures. And the puppets are just very scary indeed when you look at them in the eyes. And they even created their own movie called The Book of Pooh, Stories from the Heart, which got hated a lot, making it get a negative on Amazon.com. However, the animation is boring, and the music, everything was stolen from the original. In other words, I don't know who likes this franchise. But do you know who hates this show? Brendan Barney. He did a rant video on it, and he said he cannot believe he used to watch that show. In other words, the Book of Pooh sucks, and so does its movie. The B movie is way better than the Book of Pooh. But note, if you hate this movie, please respect my opinion. End of triple rant. Next rant, the Teletubbies. After the Teletubbies ran, modern Sonic games. After the modern Sonic games ran, online dating. And after the online dating ran, the Yogi Loves.